Have you seen how rich people manage their wealth and what they do that makes them rich? Well, it's all because they follow some tips and tricks which they learned in their long career. If you want to get rich quickly, then you also must know these tips and tricks. In this video, we will be giving you the 10 tips that will make you rich. Watch the video till the end, as all the tips are important for you to know. Now let's start. 1. Establish monetary aims. If you don't have a plan for your finances, you won't be able to manage them effectively. This is why it is essential to plan out your long-term and short-term monetary objectives with the help of a set of financial goals. With these plans in place, you'll be able to better manage your finances and make smarter purchases. It is advisable to begin investing one's money so that it may increase with time in preparation for long-term objectives such as purchasing a home or saving for retirement. Make sure your objectives are achievable so that you may continue to feel inspired while you work toward them. 2. Set financial goals and limits. Creating a budget may be the first step you take toward better financial management, and it's a simple process. Since it helps with money management, people have been generating monthly budgets for quite some time. During the budgeting process, you'll need to divide your expenditures into many buckets that reflect your various goals and requirements. Setting spending limits for each area can improve your financial management and get you closer to your objectives without requiring you to cut down on the things you like doing. 3. Try to get some extra work to do on the side. Have you ever felt like you were spending too much time doing nothing? Feeling bored over lunch or after work is common, right? If so, you may start taking on some extra work. One option for making money after a day at the workplace is to take a job as a waiter. If you want something more active, you may always go on a stroll with the dogs, if you are a dog lover. Blogging, video creating, teaching, investing, renting out a room, placing ad banners on a vehicle, and many more are all frequent forms of supplemental income. These supplementary tasks might help you earn some much-needed spending money. Press the subscribe button and also the like button to know more amazing tricks to earn money and get rich. 4. Review your purchases with caution. There are plenty of situations when we see something amazing and decide to purchase it right away. It's a bad idea, however. After a short time, you will realize that you made a mistake. Now imagine you made the impulsive decision to get a cell phone. After a few days, you'll realize that your old phone is becoming obsolete, at which point you'll probably sell it for next to nothing or put it in a drawer. Impulsive buys are becoming common due to the convenience of internet buying. You should think carefully about every purchase you make. Say to yourself, I will definitely buy that product next month, if you find yourself succumbing to the temptation to make an impulse purchase. Then, either remind yourself often that you didn't want the product or just forget about it. Either way, you'll be glad that you didn't give in to the temptation. 5. Start your investments now. More money may be made in the long run if investment is begun early. It's okay to get into investing a little each month, but aim to put away at least 10% of your paycheck each month into a high-yield account. When thinking about where to put your money, examine stocks, cryptocurrency, and mutual funds. 6. Keep an accurate record of your expenditures. The success of your budget is directly proportional to your capacity to keep track of your typical expenditures. Keeping an eye on your finances might be a time-consuming endeavor, since you will need to go through your bills, bank statements, and credit card statement in order to obtain an accurate image of how you spend your money. After the fact, you may classify your expenditures into different categories so that you have a better understanding of where your money is going and where you might be able to make cost reductions. 7. Examine your current and future financial obligations. A significant proportion of the world's population has acquired the unfavorable practice of accumulating big debt as a result of frequent instances of borrowing money and using revolving charge accounts. When a customer is unable to repay a loan, the situation only becomes more precarious as a result of the very high rates of interest that are now accessible. Therefore, it is recommended that you return all of your responsibilities as quickly as possible. If you find it impossible to do so all at once, you may pick a debt consolidation loan with care to remove your debts. However, it is important that you refund all of your obligations as quickly as possible. 8. Make sure that your investments are spread out among several types of assets. Spreading your money out over a number of different markets and industries is a piece of financial advice that is often given. The reasoning behind this piece of advice is to lessen the likelihood of losing everything to a single failing market or industry. You need to make sure that your assets are diversified so that they can help you reach both the short-term and the long-term goals that you have set for yourself. 9. Dishes that were prepared by hand should be consumed. The majority of the time, the food that is consumed at dining establishments is of a higher decorative quality. Am I right? Is there any truth to the claim that it also has some kind of nutritional value? That does not exist in any way, shape, or form. You need to be aware of the fact that things like restaurant meals act like magnets and pulls out all your money from your wallet. Consume what you've grown in your own yard, since it will save you money and will provide you with more nutrients. From the next time, give a second consideration before purchasing a Starbucks coffee while walking the way to your office. 10. Be prepared for emergent circumstances by thinking ahead. The importance of having some funds put aside for unforeseen circumstances, such as medical crises, the loss of a job, and other unforeseen calamities, cannot be overstated. If you are low on cash, your already difficult situations may become even more so if you do not have enough money. Because of this, having some money in the bank is really necessary if you want to be able to feel secure and prepared for any difficulties that may come your way. 11. Make investments in your retirement account. Despite the need of saving for retirement, a significant number of people continue to make the unfortunate mistake of not putting away enough money. When we reach a particular age, both our physical and mental capabilities start to diminish, which forces us to retire from our jobs. These days, fewer and fewer firms are giving pensions, which means that if you want to retire in style, you'd best have a nest egg saved up. That's all for today. Now you got all the tips that will make you rich. Your task is to follow these tips and tricks. The tips are actually said by famous millionaires like Sir Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki, Jeff Bezos, and many other famous millionaires. If you really want to be a millionaire, then you need to follow these tips. If you want to know more amazing tricks to earn money and get rich, then do subscribe our channel and also press the like button. If you are left with any query or suggestions, then just do let me know in the comments. Share this video with all of your friends and family members. Thank you for watching the video till here.